That is definitely one of the longer dungeons, no matter what spawn happens. I think it took us like 20 minutes or so in there. It's kind of nuts. Okay, I haven't looked at my traits in a while. Ooh, I have 7 trait points. Let's go. I'm gonna put all 7 into vigor. The more HP I have, the better. Traits max out at level 20, so. Yeah, it's just one of those things. They max out at level 20, and I'm gonna return to Ward 13 and upgrade my gear real quick. Your equipment also maxes out at plus 20. I think some specific things max out at plus 10 though. I'm not really sure. I know I upgraded one of the boss weapons, and it maxed out at plus 10. I don't know though.
Keep moving. What now? All right. I've got work to do.
Oh, traveler. What do you need?
Oh, I did update the stream elements announcement things. Because they were kind of wrong. Schedule and stuff has been a little bit weird, so.
So long.
I'm not in the mood
Plenty of
for
money,
chat.
but I don't have iron. Anyways, like I was saying, the schedule's been a bit iffy, so
Take care then.
I did update things. The about part is now in a different section to make the schedule message a little bit different.
Anything you need? Certainly.
And the schedule message is what it is. Alright, so we've got mostly plus 5 gear. Minus our sword, which I'm probably not going to use anyway. I don't usually use the sword unless I have to. Like with the little dudes getting too close to me and everything, because they swarm around you. But, yeah. We should be fine. Another reason schedules have been a little bit weird. Just like everybody has their little thing they need to pick me up, like coffee and stuff, mine is monsters, and Coke is apparently slacking off or having issues with production. So for like the last 3 or 4 months, I've been trying my ass off to like scoop up monsters, and just no one has them in stock. At least not the ones I drink. They're making the green ones still. The green one's nasty to me nowadays. But I drink the white monster, and I drink the purple one for backup. And like the store that's near me even started running out of the purple ones. And they only sell the purple ones in singles. They don't even sell 4-packs or 12-packs of the purple. So, but nowhere has 12-packs or 4-packs of white ones, and half the time most stores don't even have singles of the white monsters, which is super annoying. I literally had to go into like loot goblin mode in real life last time I went to the store, and I grabbed every white monster and purple monster that they had in stock. Only added up to 14 monsters. Like, that's all they have. So. Miss. Not miss. I kind of skipped some dialogue, and also I'm just kind of shooting stuff now. The goal during this scripted boss fight for story purposes is to defend the root mother. That's why I'm sitting here taking arrows for her when those bigger dudes show up, is because yeah, they automatically target her, and you'll see her health bar over there. It's yeah. You lost some health. Where's this arrow at? That arrow guy is super annoying. Dude, stop it. I have bleeding times too. I need to deal with that. I don't have a choice. Yeah, I'm taking all the hits for her when I can. We win. Yeah, that was a little dangerous there at a certain point because I somehow got bleeding times 2 on me. I think I took an arrow that caused bleeding, and I also got hit by the sword dude, which caused bleeding. These are the only things to my knowledge during this fight that caused bleeding, is the arrows and the sword guy. So, I don't know. Alright.
First, look there. Find them. I know.
Fairly easy fight. A lot of people use Hunter's Mark for this so they can see where the spawns are coming through the windows. Honestly, I don't think that's as useful as most people make it out to be. I use Hunter's Mark when I do adventure mode just to see where enemies are, but other than that, I don't use Hunter's Mark that much. Even playing the Hunter class, I don't use Hunter's Mark that much. Ooh, sniper level 2. Let's go. Let's go, sniper. I wasn't expecting a +2 sniper. I was expecting a kind of crappy sniper, honestly. But just like we got the hunting pistol, we got an actual sniper. So the 150 damage per shot at +2, which is insane. It only has 1 shot in it, but if you hit your shot, things are dying. Alright, there we go. Got that out of the way. You'd be surprised at how many people don't know about that chest outside. I was playing with some randoms and the guy was like super confused. It was somebody who had beaten the game, clearly. And he was just super confused on why I was outside there. And then I pinged the chest for him. He's like, oh. So. But that chest at the church is always there, just like the sniper rifle in the basement. Always, always there. So. No big deal. I really hope I get a certain spawn because it makes my life a hell of a lot easier. I'm pretty sure that question says Pathfinder or Mirage, and you're better with Mirage, so I'm gonna go with Mirage. Okay, so another point in Vigor. I can't see any of the map, so I don't know if we got lab spawn until we see if we got it. If we did get lab spawn, that's about the only dungeon I'm not gonna do. Any other dungeon is fair game on Earth, but lab, I'm just no. just flat out no. I don't feel like dying to a stupid boss that is way overpowered. I am gonna do this while we're roaming around the city though. Oops, wrong mod. Put the doggo on. There we go. There's a bit more difficult of enemy in this area. These guys. They have guns. Oh, I don't know if I killed him with that. No, I didn't. Oh my god. ADSing with a scope is probably the hardest thing in the world. You have to like double tap the aim button to aim with a scope. So it's ridiculous. Like, this is normal aim, and I can't press anything to zoom in on the scope. I have to literally double tap aim, and then aim down the sights. It's super annoying. There's no spread on the sniper, so I'd rather just do that if I can. Is there any more enemies this way right now? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I might have got a sewer spawn over here. Let's find out. It looks like I got a sewer spawn this way. Oh, I didn't get a sewer spawn this way. The reason I couldn't see any enemies is because there was a thingy. I missed. There we go. There's a downslope over here. That's why I couldn't see any enemies. The second part of city is typically super large, so it's hard to find stuff sometimes. Just gotta check all your alleyways. You'll find everything you need to if you just check. Oh my god. Yeah, there needs to be a different way to ADS with the scope. There really does. That's super annoying. I'm trying to zoom in to see if there's any enemies nearby in this direction, and I just can't. God. Okay, this is a loop around city, I guess. This spawn is sadly becoming more common for me. I've gotten this spawn a lot lately. Alright, let's spawn the doggo in. There should be a few enemies nearby. I'm not gonna go out of my way for breaking everything for scrap right now. I'll break a few things, but We should be getting chests and stuff in this area that should cover me for that. Thought that was an enemy running around the corner at me. Oh, the trait book's over here this time. That's weird. Never had the trait book spawn here. Works for me, I guess. This is a me. I just clear up the hallway. There we go. I didn't even get any scrap for doing that. Oh, well, you're dead. Dog is doing his job. Yeah, see, shooting that guy triggered this guy. That's super annoying. Oh, he's already up here? Man, you're fast. Alright. There's a reason I didn't care about him. Oh. Why are you here? Shoot you in the ass with a sniper rifle point blank range? No big deal.
Ooh, that was rough.
I definitely didn't mean to shoot him with the sniper. I thought I had my SMG out, but sometimes switching guns does not register correctly. So, at least that time I didn't, you know, pay for it by taking a bunch of damage. Last time I had that mishap, I've had it happen quite a few times when I try to switch guns and the game just doesn't register the triangle button. But basically, you either end up quick scoping something or dying. Those are your options. More or less. Because chances are you're using a single fire gun and a fully automatic gun, or at least a gun with multiple bullets in the magazine, like the hunting rifle or something. At least I hope if you're using the sniper or the hunting pistol that you have some kind of fully automatic gun. Because using the hunting pistol and the sniper at the same time, not a good idea. Trust me, I've tried it. Not a good idea. Enemies detect you way too easy, so it's just kind of meh. Do that. Sometimes the enemy detection is based off you firing guns, which I completely get, you know. Firing these guns is not silent by any means. And, like, spraying an SMG down a hallway is going to drag enemies to you. Or firing a sniper rifle next to something's head at something else is going to bring it to you. I get that, but sometimes I'm just sitting, minding my own business. Like, normally this guy would already see me. I don't know why he hasn't. He looked directly at me and didn't see me. Whereas 9 times out of 10, if any other time something that was his enemy unit did that to me, I would be getting shot at. I just would. It's even random with detection, I guess, in this game. Amongst everything else that's randomized in this game, enemies and your summons that help you both have their randomized IQ stats. Because some are just really freaking dumb, and sometimes they're just really, really smart and do all the work for you. I've summoned a dog and just had him go wipe out like half the city's population of enemies for me. He just ran away from me, minding his own business. And every enemy was so close to another enemy that he just kept going. He gave zero shits about me. I just sat in the back collecting loot, and he was off killing every single enemy on the map. And then you've watched my dog today be complete and utter dumbass most of the time. It's still a fun little summon, but he's disappointing right now. He's not doing his job as efficiently. urge to spray things down with the SMG and just loot any scrap that pops up. It's fine. I can control myself. I don't need to hoard the scrap. No matter how useful it is, I don't need to hoard the scrap. Okay, this is a really weird spawn. Okay, we got a sewer spawn over here. Oh, hey, it's summoner. Oh, that's not a summoner. That's not a summoner. That's the other annoying one. I don't know what this one's called. I haven't found a name for it. The other one that's like that summons little dudes to fight you. That one just kind of pops up little spore balls on your face, which is super annoying. I just shot my dog. My bad. Yeah, that one summons like these little spore things in your face, and they do a lot of damage besides the fact that they also cause root rot, which is some weird infection thing. I'm not really sure what the root rot status effect does. I mean, it makes you cough. Your character will actually sit there and cough like they're infected with something. Which is always fun to see when you're actually infected with a status effect in a game, if your character actually does an animation for it. But other than the coughing animation interrupting my reloads and stuff sometimes, I'm not really sure of any other effect it has. I think I've seen somebody get locked in place once. Ooh, this might be a summoner. Are you a summoner? No. No. I didn't get summoners this time. I got the spore ball guys. I think I'm just gonna call them sorcerers. That's basically what they're doing. They're using a magic spore ball to kick my ass. And then we got the Phantom Archers. Awesome. I got the Band of the Caster. Yay! Another useful thing. Only bad part about RNG is the fact that I get screwed over by RNG on the regular, so no good ring spawns for me. This guy needs to stop running around. There we go. Yeah, no, I get screwed by RNG on the regular with games, so getting bad rings is par for the course if you're me. One of those has got to be a summoner, right? I don't think it's that guy. I think that guy is the summoner. Yeah, it is. He basically just summons these little dudes over and over again. That's all he does. Just like the other guy, all he does is attack me with spore balls. The other guy, all he does is sit there and summon little dudes. It's just what they do. I definitely prefer the summoner though. Not only is he easier, but it's kind of funny sometimes because he'll sit there and try and summon something and he'll miss. So like the summon ball will hit the ceiling or something instead of going where he wanted it to. It's always fun when the AI screw up. I think I ran in a giant circle though. Okay, so I have a sewer spawn, and then the fuck is my other spawn? I'm so confused. I'm so confused what my other spawn is. I won't know the boss of this area until I get to him, but there's a sewer, which could either be an extra area or a boss. Because I should have a mini boss, a boss, and an extra dungeon right now. That's generally how the spawns work, is they give you one of each. I don't know what's going on though. I don't think I got labs though. So, thankfully that's a thing. We got the other thing that I wanted, yay. I walked right by the damn thing, but still. Alright. This thing is a tree, clearly. I'm stating the obvious here, but this is a tree. It's a very special tree. You can do one of two things with this tree. You can kill the tree, or you can talk to the tree if you got the Junktown spawn where I was talking about killing Mirage's voice actor. Because when you kill him, you get a little helmet that allows you to talk to the tree. I did not get his spawn. If you talk to it, you get a trait called Bark Skin, which boosts your defense's effectiveness slowly as you put trait points into it. We're gonna kill it and get a really useful item. It does summon enemies to protect itself, so I was gonna use the dog, but I think I'm just gonna have to. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I was risking it using the SMG instead of the other thing. Oh, it didn't die. Is that a glitch? It's a glitch. Okay, I can't talk to it, so clearly it's dead. But for some reason the game glitched. It's supposed to, like, all these red spots on it are supposed to go, like, black and empty. And it's supposed to, like, look more dead, kind of. Like a tree creature actually would. Like, one of the branches is, like, laying on the ground and it, like, loses its soul or whatever. I don't know. Either way, we got a super useful amulet. It's way more useful than the pocket watch. It's called the Twisted Idol. You get it for killing a tree, and it increases your armor effectiveness by 30% and reduces your weight of your equipment by 15. So we just went from 115 defense with our armor to 150 just by equipping the amulet. If you use the amulet and the bark skin trait, they stack. I'm not sure what the total boosted defense is for using both. I'd have to try and check the math on one of my characters that actually has both. But it's pretty high defense boost, more or less. Alright, so... Okay, good, we didn't get lab spawn. Out of all the things to care about in this game, I mainly care about if I get lab spawn or not, because lab spawn is ridiculous. We got... I don't know what this other spawn is called, technically. I don't really have a name for it myself, so... Ow. There's a sorcerer here. Yep. Yeah. Get you out of the way. Drill that dude. Damn. Go away. Get to see my bad aim now. Crap. There's so many enemies. Go away. Okay. I'm pretty sure the boss for the world should be locked behind a door, so I'm pretty sure this isn't the boss fight. But the world boss for Earth has a gate like this one. So we might have got a really weird spawn. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna do this one first just in case.